Hello, 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 y'all. Tyler Ramey coming to you with a cooking video today. Excuse me, and a frog in my throat apparently. Also, I'm bald. I mean, I'm always bald, but my hair's super short, so surprise. Today I am going to cook salmon. I've got 2 salmon fillets, and I've got some brown rice and some veggies. So I've got the oven preheated to 400 degrees, and I'll talk about the salmon when we get to it. And y'all are just gonna come along for this entire train wreck. No cuts, no breaks. Hopefully 25 minutes, and we'll have it done. So I wouldn't be looking to me for direct recipes, but this will probably be entertaining. Cat's on the kitchen counters. I know some of you may think disgusting. Well, you don't have to eat here, friends, but you're welcome to. I had some broccoli in here. Just a moment. See, this is part of the excitement, you see. You get to come along for it all, honey. Okay. I think she smells the salmon. You're gonna have to get down. She's gonna make a sound. I love you, but you can't be up here right now. No. I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, so let me tell you about this marinade. Oh, what a shot. Let me tell you about this marinade. I have a marinade. I have the salmon sitting in a marinade. It has soy sauce, honey, and garlic. And it's been sitting in there for about 5 or 6 hours. So I am going to pan sear it 5 minutes on each side and then stick it in a 400-degree oven for 15 minutes, or at least that's what the internet told me. So we'll see. Gotta get up my pan here. I'll try to bring you guys down closer to the action when the time comes, but right now we're still just getting everything ready. So I am actually going to start with the rice. I've got some Aldi brand instant brown rice. And it says, in a medium saucepan, bring water to a boil using table below. Okay, 2 servings, a cup of water. Can do that. Cup of water to a ball, as Paula Deen says, bring it to a ball. Where is my little pan? Here she is. Go ahead and get her lid out while we're down here. So a cup of water. Let's go ahead and heat it up so it will boil faster. Get my cup measure here. A cup of water. So let's get that boiling. Let's do fast boil. Yes. Let's boil that. Just wanted to make sure that I have that in my brain. Where did I put my rice? I just had the box. Oh. It's right here. A cup of water. And a cup of rice. How convenient. Okay, in a medium saucepan, bring it to a boil. Stir in rice, return to a boil. So I'm going to go ahead and get my cup of rice ready to put in the pot. That way I'll go ahead and have that done. There's a grain of rice on there already. Cup of rice. I just cleaned my kitchen and I don't want rice granules going everywhere. Spilling all over my beautiful Joan Crawford kitchen. Okay. Let's set that to the side so I remember that. So remind me, when that comes to a boil, it's time to do work. You can't see the rice, but it's right here. It's just water. Let's go ahead. Is this a steamable bag? No. But you know what? We're going to microwave this because, please. Place 6 to 8 minutes. You know what? Maybe I should go ahead and make these on the stove. I will. I feel like if you nuke them, then all the nutrients come out. So let's just go ahead while we're here and boil these guys. I might as well boil some green beans if we're going to have to boil rice. And actually, I'm going to switch that rice back here to that back burner and put the big stuff on the big burner here. So let me get this straight in my hand. Is that it? it's that one. There. Now we're cooking. Literally. So we'll get some water here for the green beans. You ever waited for water to boil? Takes longer than you think. Here's a little tip. I do know this. If you want your water to boil faster, cover it. It will boil faster. I did learn that. So I'm going to cover my rice. I'm going to cover my green bean pot here. We have 2 pots and 2 lids. Can you believe it? Look at that hair. You know, see this receding hairline? I've just decided to embrace it. You gotta work with what you gotta work with. Okay, so to saute the salmon in the pan, I'm gonna go ahead now and get this pan heated up to a medium heat. My range gets extremely hot. So it says medium high, I'm gonna do medium and let it lie. I'm gonna fry my salmon in coconut oil. This is Aldi coconut oil. And then to get the seal off, since I'm from Tennessee, honey, that's how we do it. Get that seal. Break my dentures off here. I don't have dentures. Just a joke, relax. Okay. If you like pina coladas and getting out in the rain. Yum. Smells like vacation. Mixed with January depression. Okay. That's heating up. Our rice is doing nicely here. And our salmon is just hanging out in its little marinade. 2 salmon fillets in that wonderful marinade down there. Our green beans are ready to go. I'm trying to be very prepared today. So, I'm going to go ahead while it's on my brain and get my glass baking pan. Give it a little rinse. Have it ready to go, because once the salmon is seared, it's going to go in here with the marinade. It's going to, go in the oven. Okay. Let's get some coconut oil in the pan. Now, I like coconut oil because A, it's healthier for you than traditional oil, and B, it has a very high burning point, so your stuff will not burn to a crisp, like butter. So get about 2 tablespoons or so of the coconut oil, which is solid and then becomes liquid, right in the El Pano. And my spoon right there. Okay. Goodbye, coconut oil. You were very handy. Okay, my water is boiling on the rice. Now, what did it say? Stir in rice, return to boil, reduce heat, cover and simmer for 5 minutes. So I need to go ahead and set a timer for 5 minutes because I will forget. So set timer. Oy. Kitchen timer. 5:00 start. Huh. Rice has been stirred in. Now we're supposed to bring this back to a simmer. It says, correct? Return to a boil. Reduce heat, cover and simmer for 5 minutes. So it's boiling now. So now we're going to take this down to a simmer. So I'm going to put it on medium and let that cook for 5 minutes. Do I cover it? Yes, cover. And let that go for 5 minutes. Now in the meantime, check on my green beans. The water's not boiling yet. The coconut oil is completely liquid. Yummy. It smells great. I'm gonna let that get a little bit hotter. Now, what you're supposed to do on the fish, I'm gonna have to use my iPad over here, technology, for an additional timer, because 5 minutes on the skin side, 5 minutes on the flesh side, 15 minutes in the 400-degree oven. I'm gonna turn the rice down here because it's boiling like a little madman back there, and the green beans are making some noise. So, let me get my iPad ready so I can set that timer, because I want this to work, okay? No pressure. Clock. Clock. Timer. And stopwatch. Because I will get distracted easily. Okay. That is heating up nicely. May turn it up just a scotch. No, you know what? I'm not going to. Because my stove gets hot, hot, hot. Maybe just, okay, just because you're there, I'll do it a little. The green beans are almost ready to be put in there. Now, the green beans don't take long, about 5-6 minutes. So, that's almost done. And should we go ahead and put the salmon in? Ugh, I'm going to wait just a second. Just a hair. Because you want it to sizzle and sear as soon as you do this. Now, I don't know if you can see the salmon, but I'm going to unwrap her here. So again, I've had this in this marinade for about, I don't know, since lunchtime. You can do it as little or as long as you want. And I can smell that coconut oil, so that's when I know it's really getting hot. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. That's why the cats are so interested. You see that? I got the salmon at Aldi. It was $7, I believe, for both of those. Okay, the green beans are boiling, but first I'm going to put the fish skin side down in the pan. Listen for this sizzle. Hopefully, baby, it'll sizzle. Oh, there it is. Yep. Put our other fillet right beside it. See, I told you. My stove gets really hot. I'm going to cut it back down to medium only. Save your marinade. That's going to come in handy in a minute. I'm a psycho about raw fish, so I'm going to wash my hands again and again and again. And you should too. Oh, 5 minutes. I got to start the time. 5 minutes has started. It'll be really like 4 minutes, 30 seconds. The rice has 1 more minute, and our green beans are actually ready to go in. So, Aldi green beans. This whole meal is sponsored by, not sponsored by, I wish. Aldi, if you want to, I would be happy to only use your ingredients, but brought to you by Aldi. So our green beans are going right in the pan, right in the pot. Goodbye. Hasta luego. We had one overboard. Get in there with your family. Oh, y'all, the salmon. Can you see it and hear it? Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Okay, our rice has about 30 more seconds. I'm going to clean as I go here. I have been cleaning all day. I have been de-Christmasing all day because I want all Christmas stuff gone after Christmas. I know, it's bad, but I can't take it. Remove from heat and stir. Cover and let stand. As soon as that goes off in 30 seconds. We are at the 1 minute mark on the fish, folks. It's actually been like 1 minute and 20 seconds. Our green beans are looking very green. So I'm glad you can see the salmon back there. Okay, that rice is officially done. So, well, not done, but ready for the second stage. So, I'm going to give that a stir, fluff it up a bit. And take it off the heat. And let that stand for 5 minutes, covered. So now we're going to do another one. Actually, I'm just going to leave that going. Okay, so we are now at about 2 minutes, 30 seconds, the halfway point. But you cannot touch it, and that's what I read constantly. You're going to be tempted to lift it up, check on its progress. No, leave the salmon in there for the whole 5 minutes. Then flip it, same thing, 5 minutes, although I am probably going to turn it down just a hair. And then it's going to finish off in the oven. How's that angle? Get my colander here for the green beans when they're ready. Gosh, I'm freezing, so this feels great. I don't turn my heat on until I can possibly stand it. It is on right now, only on 60. Heat set to 60. I'm just going to roll that oil around a little. The beans are looking good. Our rice back there is just kind of chilling. It's almost time to flip. Let me get my flipper ready. Flipper is ready. Cover these beans up. Whew. Woo, it's a steam bath in here. I want to touch it so bad, and I want to go ahead and move it around, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm going to behave, and I'm going to reseal my green beans. These bad boys back in the freezer. Our pan is ready for the salmon. I'm so on it today. Go ahead and throw this away. Plastic wrap the fish was in. How we doing on time, folks? Here, 15 minutes. Doing pretty good. I am going to cut it off when we take the salmon into the oven, and then we'll come back after 15 minutes. Our green beans are smelling good. Okay, folks, it's officially been 5 minutes. So, I am going to flip our salmon over. It's very exciting. Beautiful part. I wish I could smell this. Yum. Washing my hands again. I had to touch it. Okay, I'm going to let these go for 5 minutes, then I'm going to put them in the pan, then we're going to stick them in the oven, and we'll be back. Okay, folks, we're back. We haven't flipped the salmon yet, but I just want to show you what I'm doing with the green beans. I drained them. I am going to put a little bit of butter in the pan that is still hot, and then I'm going to just quickly saute the green beans in some butter and salt and pepper. So, get my butter here. This is just plain old-fashioned butter, honey. Get that going. Swish it around in the pan, and then our green beans are going to go right back in. Salt and pepper. Give them a stir. And I've got this cut down the low. Cover those. Take them off the heat. Now get ready to put these in the pan with the marinade. 15 minutes in a 400 oven, and we'll be back. Okay, y'all, I have got the marinade left over in the pan, just reducing it a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more soy sauce. And I'm going to add a little bit more honey. And let that reduce just for a second, and then we're going to cover the salmon, which I have taken out and put in that glass pan. Get our honey here. Honey. Just a little bit more of that, a couple tablespoons. I don't measure things, okay? Just do it until it tastes good. Okay. So we got our honey in there. I'm going to give that a... Grab my whisk. I used earlier on this. Just for a second, because then it's going to bake in the oven with the fish. So now that all that is combined and reduced just a hair, pour it right over our fish. And then that is going in our 400 oven for 15 minutes, but I may check it at 10. Just to let those marinades start flowing. So I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes and we'll be back. Okay, y'all, this is the finished product. It was in the oven for about 15 minutes. Let that sauce reduce, and then I served it over that rice with some green beans. So, until next time, I will catch you guys later. I want you to comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.